There's a lot of people, a lot of noise out there saying that AFGE union doesn't exist anymore. Does it exist? Does it still exist?
I assure you, we exist. So we're here. We're here. We're not going anywhere.
But that's only one part of the story. In this conversation, Cynthia Boston breaks down what AFGE is doing right now for its members, from protection and representation to retirement education, TSP guidance, FMLA, FMLA, and long-term support.
Now, the question that everybody's asking around is AFGE union still active? Does it still exist? And who better person to answer that question than the president of AFGE Union Local 507 herself, Mrs. Cynthia Boston. Cynthia, thank you for taking your time to meet with us today. I know you have a busy schedule. Through those years, I believe that you have seen the struggles and employees coming and going.
I have been a VA employee for 30 years. 2002, I decided to be a part of the executive board to help out employees. And here, I'm still here 30 years later.
30 years later, trying to help people.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And the steps that you've taken in all those years to help retain members and to help them keep growing inside the union.
Just by fighting for their rights, encouraging them not to give up. Even when it felt that there was no hope, to just continue to fight, because we were going to fight with them and for them.
Perfect. And that brings me to the first question, right? There's a lot of people, a lot of noise out there saying that AFGE union doesn't exist anymore. Does it exist? Does it still exist?
AFGE exists. AFGE is not recognized by VA, but I assure you, we exist. We have won through using the VHA directives. We've won many cases, so we're here. We're here. We're not going anywhere.
I know that you are taking the reins and implementing more benefits to union members, existed and non-members, so they can join. I know that you are in the talks into bringing educational benefits to help union members structure their retirement, have something where they can access information multilingual, so every member, no matter what language that they have, they'll be able to access the information. I know that you are bringing the benefits of having a virtual office where members can access somebody, a real person, from Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, where they can answer all their questions in regards to retirement. And I know that you are trying to help those new employees have the information accessible from day one, where they can structure maybe their TSP to $1 million at the moment of you retire.
Most definitely. I just want to stress that AFGE, we're more than representatives or grievance writers. We care about our employees as a whole. That means helping them understand their retirement benefits, protecting their rights under FMLA, ensuring access to reasonable accommodations, supporting them through OWCP, and helping them make informed decisions about their TSP investments. The work they do every day matters. Their service matters. And because of that, their dedication they give throughout the year and their career, they deserve the opportunity to retire comfortably and to have protections and benefits. So we do that a lot for our employees because they deserve it. They do. AFGE, we stand beside them, and only when problems arise, but throughout their entire, not only through when problems arise, but throughout their entire federal career.
And that is precisely why we're creating a workshop to bring these educational benefits, these educational tools, so every union member can have access to it. and be able to structure themselves correctly at the moment of their retirement. Because if there's something that Cynthia doesn't want, it's for AFGE union members to have to be working at retirement, not having enough benefits at retirement, and she's taking the reins on that. But Cynthia, tell me a little bit about that noise out there. That's, a lot of people saying that the union doesn't exist anymore, that, they don't need them.
It's a myth. It's a lie. We are here. We have been representing employees. We have been winning cases. It's regardless of who says what. We hear management saying that, oh, you can't go to the union because they cannot help you. That is absolutely incorrect and not true. We have been doing it since we have been kicked out, since they have made us non-bargaining unit. We are personal representatives, and whatever our employees need, we're there for them.
Perfect. And I know there's a lot of news about the government taking, some decisions in regards to how the union is working. What is the union doing to combat that?
Well, right now we have quite a few lawsuits out there that we're looking favorable for us. And we're going to continue to fight. That's what we do. We fight regardless. Regardless of what's done to us, regardless of our rights being trampled on, regardless of whatever's been taken, we're fighting for our collective bargaining rights. We are fighting for democracy, and we won't stop until we get it back.
Perfect. And what new services or benefits will you be offering union members moving on forward?
One of the services that I really like is the benefits, the retirement benefits. A lot of our employees do not know how retirement goes, and they don't realize that, starting off, you actually could, by the time the end of your career, you actually can have $1 million in your TSP.
It's totally doable.
It's totally doable. I've seen it myself. So that's one of the biggest benefits that I want them to know and to understand.
And how do you think those benefits will impact the union members? And if there's any union or if there's any non-members that want to join the union to take advantage of these benefits, will those benefits be free of charge to them?
Yes, if they are a union member, of course, those benefits are free of charge. And it's just helping them build their portfolio so they can actually be comfortable when they retire. They can just relax, not have to take up a second job like so many have to because they have not invested the correct way.
So Cynthia, again, I know that this is a topic that is going to bring a lot of people, and I know there's a lot of people out there that need to understand their benefits. They need to structure their retirement, and I just applaud you, right? Because I know that you're taking the correct steps into keeping your union members informed and well educated financially. All right, Cynthia. So let's talk a little bit about AFGE Local 507. How can we be able to help the union with something that might be concerning right now, and it's how they're saving their money, how they are, using their money correctly, how are they structuring themselves so, they won't be able, or they won't have to look for another job in retirement.
Well, by paying due structure is $22. So it cuts down on a lot of things such as your retirement benefits. It cuts down, the aggravation of your retirement benefits because you have someone there to help you. You have someone there to assist with investments or tell you what you should do. You maximize that with the $22 a month, $22 biweekly. Probably don't have a damn.
$22 biweekly.
Yes.
So that's basically what, $44?
That's $44 a month.
And for $44, moving on forward with this initiative that you're bringing to help union members, strategize and have all the benefits of the union, right? Because being part of a union is what? Having someone fight for your rights,
Exactly.
fight for your benefits.
Exactly.
And that's what you've been doing through all these years, right?
For all these years, not only that, as a member, you have access to our attorneys. When things don't go the way we want them to go, we have an attorney who actually is a very good attorney who has won about 99% of our cases. So you maximize those dues just with that, the $22.
And on top of having that, now you incorporating these educational benefits, financial educational benefits.
Retirement.
Retirement.
There's FMLA. A lot of people don't understand how FMLA works. They don't know how reasonable accommodation works. They don't know that that's something, even though that's a benefit and it's part of the law, they don't understand that they still can lose their job, and that's what we do. We help secure their job. We fight for them. We fight for the right for their reasonable accommodation. The same thing with OWCP, workers' comp. When workers' comp may have not accepted your whatever your illness or injury, that's where we come in. We provide assistance by speaking with the doctors, by helping the employees actually follow through so they can get that support and they can get that claim approved for that.
And that is huge, what you just mentioned, because with our experience working with federal employees, there's a lot of them that don't understand all the benefits that they have.
They have a lot, and because they don't understand, going back to reasonable accommodation by law, they have a certain amount of time to find a job that fits whatever your doctor stated that you can do. And if they can't, you lose your job. So a lot of times, either we have employees who are ill, who are injured, removing that reasonable accommodation and working. So there's a lot of benefits to this.
And that is exactly what we're going to be bringing into the workshop. Basically, what we're trying to implement with you is having the union members and non-members, right, understand their benefits, understand what they have, understand the OPM process when they're going to retire, understand FMLA, understand FEGLI, how those benefits can bring benefits, but maybe in future when they're close to retirement, they have to know how that impacts, if any, at the moment of retirement, how they structure their TSP, how the young people that are starting in the federal system can structure themselves to get to that $1 million in their TSP and reduce their taxes in retirement. So again, Cynthia, we appreciate your time. Thank you for having us once again.
Thank you.
And we look forward to the workshop. We are going to be providing all union members and non-members the tools that are going to be available to them so they can structure themselves correctly in retirement, but it's exclusive for union members. So very important to register for the meeting. There's going to be a flyer with a QR code. Very important for you to register. Spaces are limited. Cynthia, thank you for your time once again, and thank you for having us. We look forward to working with you. And remember, AFGE union members, we are here for you, past, present, and future. Cynthia, and now incorporating us, we are here to help you.
Pause the video, scan the QR code, and reserve your seat before they're gone. Share this with your friends and colleagues. This kind of opportunity only comes once a year.